Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and today I want to talk about Dungeons and Dragons, and I want to talk about the Lego Castle theme, and we're going to answer the question. I'm going to give you my humble opinion on the answer to the question. Does the Lego Castle theme serve any purpose now that Lego 21-348 Dungeons and Dragons Red Dragon's Tail exists? All right, so let's jump into this. So what is the Lego Castle theme? It's an extremely important Lego theme theme within Lego. It came out in 1977, and it has been there, and there have literally been well over 100 sets. And there are many Lego Castle themed sets. Actually, I think they're going with Lego Medieval, but Lego Castle is a widely acknowledged theme that's been around since 19 for 47 years. 47 years, right? Wow. And the Lego community has used it for a long time. The Black Ravens and the Grey Knights. There's all these different factions within the Lego Castle theme, and it's been a really important theme in Lego for a long time. And it has an extremely robust, powerful, dedicated fandom. Really dedicated fandom for the Lego Castle theme. Very impressive what they've been able to accomplish with that. And there are a lot of Lego collectors who collect the Lego Castle theme, and they collect the Lego Castle theme, and they do a great job, and they're very passionate about it, and they build it, and they're excited about it. But hey, well, hey, Lego community, y'all's just connected to the Dungeons and Dragons community, and we don't do nothing with miniatures. We tell pictures of, we tell powerful narratives with miniatures, and this is what's truly astounding. So this is how the Lego community has changed forever. With Lego 21-348, Dungeons and Dragons Red Dragon's Tail, both Lego and Dungeons and Dragons have said, hey, Lego minifigures are now Dungeons and Dragons miniatures, right? And they did that by literally doing an actual play and showing exactly how it's accomplished. And it's powerful. It's incredibly powerful. And this is the type of and truly, this is unprecedented. We have never seen this type of crossover in any product before, where basically every Lego Castle enthusiast is saying, what are you guys doing? You're doing nothing. You're building something and setting it up on a wall, right? But there are 100 stories you could tell with that. And Dungeons and Dragons is here to say, don't do nothing with your Lego, right? Like, tell powerful narratives, right? And then once you've done that for 3 months, then use Lego to cut your deficiencies in half. Like the way people use Dungeons and Dragons to cut their deficiencies in half. I think that's where we're headed, in my humble opinion. And I'm extremely excited. So is there any purpose for Lego Castle theme now that Dungeons and Dragons is here? And my answer is no. Lego Castle is dead. And here's why. There was one reason to keep the Lego Castle theme, and that went out years ago, decades ago, when Lego introduced the Wizard, right? They actually introduced the Wizard and said, Lego Castle is not a historical, it's not a historical recapturing. It's not historical miniatures, right? It has a fantasy base. The Fright Knights continued that and saying, this is a supernatural world that has deities. Exactly like Dungeons and Dragons, right? So there might have been a use to keep Lego Castle around. Lego Castle might have had a single ounce of value if it was actually a historical reenactment, right? But the moment the Lego Wizard was introduced to Lego Castle, the moment the Fright Night was introduced to Lego Castle, the historical aspects of it were no longer necessary, right? And the moment you have fantasy firmly connected to Lego Castle, there's absolutely no need to keep Lego Castle as a theme. So going forward, I think Lego Castle fans, you guys should understand that Dungeons and Dragons has taken all of your sets. And all of your sets were simply the sets that were published before Lego 21348, Dungeons and Dragons, Red Dragon's Tale, right? They were Dungeons and Dragons set that they're grandfathered in as Dungeons and Dragons sets, and that is their proper use. And so the Lego Castle theme is no longer needed, no longer functional in my humble opinion, and all of the Lego Castle sets are simply Lego Dungeons and Dragons sets that were delivered before Lego Dungeons and Dragons was an official theme. But it's an official theme now. There's absolutely no reason to keep Lego Castle, right? And going forward, everything published under Lego Medieval, everything published under Lego Castle should all be understood to simply be prequel Lego Dungeons and Dragons sets, right? And everything coming out, going forward for Medieval should simply be labeled. Actually, it doesn't matter what the labels are. There may be some marketing need for Lego Castle and Lego Medieval, but every Lego Castle fan, you guys should understand now, all your base are belong to us. Lego Dungeons and Dragons is the theme going forward. And also, I just kind of wanted to point, Lego Dungeons and Dragons is the theme going forward. That's the important part. So Lego Castle theme enthusiasts, we really want to thank you guys for holding down Lego Dungeons and Dragons prequel material, right? The Lego Castle was always Lego Dungeons and Dragons. You guys just didn't know it. Now you do, right? Welcome to the Dungeons and Dragons community, Lego Castle fans. We really appreciate what you guys did, right? And it was helpful. So thank you. We'll take it from here. Every single word you just heard is my humble opinion. What's important is when I get to hear your humble opinion. When you get in the comments and send your traffic, please consider liking and subscribing, and have a fetch millennium.